OK, the UK government has backed the construction of a third runway at Heathrow Airport, ending almost 70 years of indecision. The government says the expansion will be a major boost to the British economy, adding 250,000 more flights a year, in particular to emerging markets. It's expected to cost approximately $21 billion, while nearly 800 homes, however, will have to be demolished. The decision still faces major opposition from environmental activists, local residents and members of the Prime Minister's own cabinet.
This is a really big decision for this country, but it's also the clearest sign post the referendum that this country is very clearly open for business. We've thought long and hard about this. The committee considered all three options. There were three very good options on the table, but we believe a third runway for Heathrow is the best option for our future. It's the best for the whole country to kind of create better connectivity to the different regions of the United Kingdom and to provide the best trade links to the world.
TRT World's Taghg Enright is following the story for us from London.
Well, you might think it should all be a fairly straightforward process. When your biggest and most important airport gets full, well, then it's time to make it even bigger. But this is a political hot potato that the British government has not wanted to touch for a generation now. Until now, it's been blocked by residents who live close to Heathrow and hate the idea of more planes flying overhead. All the while, other transport hubs in Europe, such as Frankfurt, Amsterdam, Istanbul and farther afield, like Dubai, have been growing at Heathrow's expense, while it drops down the world's league of busiest airports. And business leaders here say that they've been suffering, missing out on deals because there aren't direct routes to the places that they need to go to. Now, it is going to be a very big project, enlarging Heathrow Airport. Building a third runway will cost in the region of $21 billion and will take in the region of 10 years. But it is promised that it will bring benefits, many multiples worth that, to the British economy between now and then. Heathrow has seen off rival bids, even more ambitious projects to build an entirely new airport elsewhere, and a cheaper option to enlarge a smaller airport in London, that being Gatwick Airport. Or have they gone off the table altogether? Because critics point out that it will be 2025 at the earliest before this third runway will be operational. Already there's talk of legal objections, and it still has to get through a vote in Parliament, and that's a long time for Britain to wait without enough airspace.